Hey everyone, this is Benjamin here from the African Geek, and you are welcome again to this fantastic and exclusive Canva tutorial. Before we get started, make sure to smash the subscribe button and hit that bell icon to get notified anytime I upload new videos. So let's jump straight into Canva. Okay, so here we are in Canva, and in today's tutorial there's something I want to show you. I made this. I actually shared this package for free, and I'm sure it's still available. Okay, by the time you're watching this tutorial, it's still available, and where you can get it is just open a new tab and just search for the africangeek.net/resources. Okay, so once you get it opened, it should just take you to where I have it. Then you can just get your own copy. Okay, so this is it, and get your template. Okay, so the africangeek.net/resources, the link would be in the description. Okay, so that's how you can get your free copy of this. Okay, so what's this tutorial about? In this tutorial, I just want to show you how I made this thing in Canva, okay, which I also attached to this. You can see, okay, and the thing is, it gives your designs some sort of like exclusive look. I have it on the package thing here, premium design, so it just gives your design a professional look, and I want to show you how you can also create your own in Canva. Free templates will be available, and at the moment, I'm preparing something very nice which is going to blow your mind. At the end of the day, you'll be able to have access to. You don't worry, I wouldn't spoil it now, because once it's ready, and I can say it's 80% done, so very soon you'd be I'll unveil what I have to say. Okay, so let's just get straight into this. Okay, so I click on create a new design, and in this one I will just search for Instagram, because I just want it's just going to be something simple. So I'll use the Instagram dimension, which is 1080 by 1080. Okay, and it should load quickly. Okay, so this is what I have, and I'll just drag it here so that I don't miss a step, because it's been a while I did it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is to add a circle, and I will change my background slightly so that I can see, because I don't use a white circle. Okay, so I have my white circle here. I will reduce the size a little bit, okay, and I'll center it. Then the next thing I am going to do is to add my text. So I press T on my keyboard for the text, and I'll just say sale. Okay, so sale. How come I can't spell sale? Okay, so this is what I have. Okay, and I just come here and I'll search for Brittany or Brittany. I don't know how you'd pronounce it, but I'll just say Brittany. Yeah, so I select that, and it should load and change. Drag it up and Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V, which I like to do, which is to copy and paste. I'll just say Black Friday. So Black Friday. And don't worry, I'm not going to use this, because this is very difficult to be read. It's not legible. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I click on the spacing, reduce spacing, increase this. Okay, fantastic. Then I center and bring this down a little bit. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is to go into my element, and in my element I should load quickly because I'm just hyped for this. Okay, so I'll just scroll down and I'll click on this, rotate to the left, rotate 90 degrees, minimize the size, pull it, Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V, rotate to -90 degrees. Okay, and make sure it's aligned properly. Okay, or properly. Fantastic. Okay, so I'll select all, and I'll reduce the size a little bit, and I would group. Okay, so it should come here, and I think it's still looking too big, so I'll reduce it more, and maybe I'll just ungroup and select this and just drag this out a little bit. Then I'll select this and group, and I'll center. Fantastic. So I'll change the color of this to black, and please don't be moved by how I'm pronouncing my black. I'm not a South African, I am Ghanaian. Okay, so I duplicated my Black Friday and I will change the color to white. So this time around I'll reduce the size, double click, select all, and outside 50%. Okay, 50%, and I would duplicate this one too and bring it next to it. Now just say OFF, which is off. Okay, so select and change the font to the Montserrat, the regular Montserrat. Okay, so this is what we have at the moment. So I just tweak them a little bit. So this is what we have right now. Okay, and I have a shadow. I would place it, very soon all my resources will be free. So even if it's not available now, I'll make them available soon so that they can all be free. Okay, but with this, what I'm just going to do is I'll send this to the back, and I'll come to adjust, and the blurriness, I'll increase it. Okay, then I just reduce the size here, reduce the size there, and the position, and I'll just leave the position, but I'll reduce the transparency of this, so that is how it's going to look like. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is to press L on my keyboard for some lines, and in this one I would come here, the style, and choose the regular one. Okay, I don't want the rounded corners or the rounded ends. Then I'll increase the thickness a little bit from 5 to, let's say, 9 is cool, and I'll duplicate. Okay, so Ctrl C, Ctrl V, I'll rotate this to like 45, because I want to make 45 wouldn't be good. Okay, so this is let me see, this is 54. Okay, 54, and I'll select and rotate this to maybe negative. Oh my goodness, this is okay. So I think I am okay. So this is what I'll do. I have this, okay, and I'll just have to. I was thinking of something, but I don't think it's going to work out. So yes, so this is what I'm just going to do. Okay, I drag the end and move it. Nice. So I'll select these two lines and select the third one, and I'll group them. Okay, and I'll just, the reason why I'm grouping them is just to be able to drag all of them together. Okay, so but I don't group them because of something I would want to do. Okay, so now I just have to ungroup them again, because what I want to do wouldn't allow me to have them grouped. So I just right click and send to back, and I can right click on this one too and send to back, and I can have something like this, or I can bring this. Okay, so depending on how you want it to be, but I think I just want one side to be showing, so I would send this to the back. Okay, and have something like this. So we can select all and also rotate, so you can just rotate according to how you want it. And maybe I would bring it here a little bit. Select and select. Okay, so this is what we have at the moment. So I can change my lines to maybe yellow, just to make it fancy and colorful. Okay, and so this is what you can do. You can have it branded so that whichever color you use for the lines will still be the same color you'd have for anything you have, and maybe I'll just make the background of my design. So this is what we have at the moment. So I can select all. Okay, so this is okay. I'll just leave it as it is. Okay, just that when you're moving them, you have to make sure you select everything and move everything together. Okay, or you can just select this and ungroup. Okay, so that you can select everything and you group it so that it becomes one element. Okay, so this is what I wanted to teach you in this tutorial, and I believe you enjoyed it. I have no doubt you enjoyed it. Okay, yeah, so I'm glad you enjoyed it, and the name still remains Benjamin. Before you go, you can I have a lot of speed work designs on my Instagram at African Geek, so feel free to check it out. And also, if you enjoyed this tutorial, why not you just give me a like to show your appreciation, and you can also subscribe and hit the bell icon to to stay notified anytime I upload new videos. Okay, so the name still remains Benjamin, and I would personally see you in my next video.